And here we are with the current chairman of the Board of Selectmen, Muriel Kramer, who is seeking another 3-year term. How's it going today?
It's going great. Thanks for being here, Robert and Mike.
What do you think differently is going to happen should you get reelected?
You know what? It's a little bit different, but mostly we're going to stay the course in a lot of ways. One of the things we're going to stay the course is, people feel like they have a real voice in town government now. Doesn't matter what your affiliation is, every voter counts, every voter group counts, and people can really participate in the process. Been very gratified that 2 of the biggest questions we've faced in the last 2 years have been during my tenure as chairman, and they've gone very, very well. And part of that success is the fact that people have been brought into the process, both in agreement and disagreement, and their concerns have been responded to. So that approach is going to continue. It's been very successful, and rightly so. It's about sort of removing politics out of government and establishing good government for Hopkinton, and it's been great to be part of that.
And what are those two events?
The 2 big questions that I was referring to just there that saw a lot of voter interaction and interest and could have been potentially very divisive were the Weston Nurseries, the Chapter 61A decision, and then the OSMA that we just passed. And people need to appreciate that those 2 questions set up the real work that's coming, the real planning work that's coming, and it's going to be very important for people to continue to participate and drive a better product for the town of Hopkinton. Challenging questions drive a better product.
And how do you feel that your term, your 3 years on the Board of Selectmen, differs from the previous 3 years?
Well, I think that we clearly the easy answer to that is that we are transitioning town manager form of government, and that's another piece of the process. That what I think we'll see that's different going forward is that more and more and more we will establish for the voters the fact that our town professionals really take charge of what the day-to-day business is. And we've seen that, but I don't know that we have translated it and communicated it to the public as much. Our professionals, for example, have done a lot of the work that Phil Totino was mentioning about the financial plan working group. They've driven that model a lot. They've taken those initiatives. They've put the backup and the data behind it, and given the elected boards the ability to make some decisions. So that is going to continue. We're going to continue building our professional base, our in-town professional base, and have the elected boards be more policy making and overseeing. 3
years is a long time. Some people may remember that you were a reporter for HopNews.com before you were elected to the Board of Selectmen. So, quite frankly, this is a win-win situation for me. Well, I won't put you on the spot and ask you right now, but
I actually, I'll tell you, my involvement, my interest was sparked by attending meetings because of my work reporting. And that really is what got the juices flowing and got my interest going. And I, invite people to participate, not necessarily on that level, but to get to the meetings and follow the discussions. Some of the most important discussions that happen are, for example, the Appropriations Committee. And they, they work and work and work and deliver a great product every year, and most people only see the end result, the report out at town meeting. But people can participate in that process, not just by jumping onto the committee, but they can participate, be in the audience, promote different ideas, challenge ideas, and make the process better. So every time we see people in the audience, it's a good thing for Hopkinton.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.